investors, associate consultants, and partners with GText. We are here live in Aster Whitehouse, Kuje. And if you are here with us, it's an amazing time. And I want you to give yourself a round of applause that I'm here live with the GText team to inspect what we have on site. All right. So good morning, good afternoon, good day, wherever you're watching us from. We're live here again at Aster Whitehouse, Kuje. And I have your amazing teammates here. I have Jessica all the way from Lagos. She came down to celebrate with us here at Aster Whitehouse, Kuje. Jessica, you want to introduce yourself?
All right. My name is Jessica Elebio. I'm also one of the estate manager. That's Prime Rose Estate in Lagos, Ibejuleki, close to the refinery there. I know you guys know there. So I also represent our international brand. And today we are here at Aster Whitehouse Estate. So this is not a regular estate. Coming here, I was like, wow, I've been shouting, wow, wow, wow. You know that feeling when someone shouts, wow, that means there's something remarkable about this place. Like, this is not a regular. And what we are bringing here is not just regular. So just watch out for more.
Awesome. So you've heard that it's not regular. And one thing again, I want to tell us, I'm not just here as a salesperson or a representative from GTEX. I'm also here to inspect as an investor. We were one of the first sets that invested in this property. And awesome. When we were driving in, I was like, wow, this road is. So if you are an investor in this estate, you're already cashing out, right? So by my right, I'll be introducing a customer fulfillment unit manager. Her name is Jennifer. You want to tell us more about yourself?
Hello everyone, I'm Chidebere Jennifer from the Abuja branch and I welcome you to Aster Whitehouse Kuje and we hope you enjoy and invest with us. Sir.
All right, so you can hear from Jennifer. But as we proceed, we'll be taking a tour around the estate, so you see what we have done, and I will be interviewing us so we can tell our investors what is on ground. All right. So one thing about the Aster Whitehouse estate is the dualization of the road, all the way from Kuje to airport and all the way from Kuje to Gwagwalada, right? The road was just commissioned. And like I earlier stated, if you're an investor here, and basically these are factors that brings about appreciation in returns on your investment, right? And that's why we have been taught many times that you don't wait to buy land, you buy and wait, right? So if you have purchased this estate many years ago, you wouldn't have known that these roads will be here. And I'm so blessed today as an investor in this estate when I came in here to see what is going on. So this inspection is for everyone watching us live, that we are live here at Aster Whitehouse Kuje. So it is not audio land. I'm here. It's tangible. You can see it. It's tangible. So are you an investor that have been asking questions, that is asking to know what is happening here in Aster Whitehouse? Please stay tuned as we will take you on a tour. So please guys, let's go. So Jessica, what can you tell investors or prospects, someone that is looking forward to invest in Aster Whitehouse Kuje and is still giving it a thought? Oh, should I or should I not? Now you are here, Jessica. What can you tell investors?
Okay. Yeah. Good day, everyone. Whether you are connecting with us from Nigeria, from US, from Canada, from any part of the world, you can buy this estate. You can buy into this estate. Now, when we want to buy land, we don't just buy land. We look at what will happen in that location. What will make this place appreciate? Because you, as an investor, by the time you invest with us, you'll be so happy as the land is appreciating, right? And the good time to buy is yesterday. If you have not bought yesterday, you can do it right now. Now, this estate is well positioned and is in a strategic location. As we were coming, I saw remarkable landmarks. I saw the Prime University. There's a university there. I think that was formerly University of Ghana or so. There's a university there, and where there are schools, people will want to come within that location. And there are also there's also Amat Farm. We saw Market Square, some place that you can shop and all that. Yeah, whilst we were coming to this place. And we saw so many estates. It means many investors and many other developers have seen this place as a prime locations and they are buying into this area, right? And he mentioned, Mr. Ikena here mentioned the dualized road done already by the FCT minister. It was proposed. Now it has been commissioned, right? One of them leads to Gwagwalada. Like, imagine going to Gwagwalada in a smooth road to your house. Another one leads to the airport. I mean, you can't just buy here and it won't appreciate. It has even already appreciated, right? So we don't just buy land. Even the ones we have that are not Aster Whitehouse, other estates are doing remarkably well. Imagine someone buying land for 4 to 6 million naira as at 5 years ago, and today is selling over 50 million. That is how this place will appreciate. So we are not just regular developers, right? We look at the future. We are visionary. Our founder is a visionary investor, and only visionary investors understands why they should invest here today. Many are taking advantages. They are not even buying one plot, right? They are buying an acre and above. Give me 2 acres, give me 3 acres, and I love that acre. If you have not done acre, if you bought only one plot, okay, you still have to buy more. And those your families and friends, don't hide this from them because I'm sure they want to buy into this estate. Don't be stingy. We'll be telling you more about this estate.
All right, thank you, Jessica. She has told us about the benefit, what you stand to gain as an investor. So the last time I was here, Jessica, was I think last year, early last year, and I was privileged to come with one of our investors. Please, um, she came all the way from Arizona. So Arizona is 7 hours behind Nigerian timing, right? And you should know what time we'll be talking. Almost every time I speak with this client, she is the highest investor as we speak now, until maybe other persons, right? She got up to 5 acres. So Grandma came here. I think we were standing somewhere there. Yeah.
She's not a Nigerian, but you can see it. If those foreigners, people outside the country, appreciate what we have here, they see and they quickly go and quickly position themselves. So what are you waiting for?
I like to tell these stories because it encourages us. So Grandma have not seen it. It's just on a live inspection like this as you're watching us, and she subscribed 5 acres. So we kept talking, and she came physically here. We are standing, and she said something that, wow, indeed, this is what I saw, and this is what I am seeing now, right? So what are we? Why are we telling these stories? Perhaps there's any doubt as an online viewer, we are telling you that this is real, right? You don't necessarily need to be on site sometime. You don't need to fly all the way from UK or US just to come and do inspection. No. And that's why we're on site. We're going to share the link to as many that are not live here. You can watch later on. But what we are saying, like what Jessica has just explained, are the benefits, right? The benefits you stand to enjoy as an investor. How much was it few years ago? How much is it? So what are the promising returns on investment when you invest in this property? Now we are going to be taking you on what are the possible returns on investment, right? For me, if I am investing in this property, I want to know, Jessica, what is the promising return on investment in the next 5 years? If I'm buying here for, say, 10 million naira, example, 10 million naira a plot. So what is the possible, I'm asking you this, so what is the possible returns on the investment in the next 5 years?
All right, so I won't put a figure to it, Yeah, but I will tell you from about 200 to 500%, you should get that or more because all our lands so far that have stayed are doing very well, and investors are investing more with us, not just in Nigeria. They are also investing with us from properties that we have outside the country.
Awesome. So you've heard that there is awesome. You've heard that there are appreciable landed properties. That's what GTech does. And some places are just these are just word of mouth. No, it's not word of mouth. And like I earlier said, there are infrastructures, there are development that cause about appreciation. And this we see far before we come on site, right? We have many of them. From here. We'll be going to the next location, and we are going to be talking about the pricings here. But before we proceed on the pricing, I want to know how many of us are interested. So if you are live on this inspection, please be typing "I'm interested," "I'm interested," "I'm interested," "I'm interested," because after now, I will not give this opportunity again, right? There is always opportunity on site, especially when you are with the GTEX team. And one of the things we learned about discount is that is another means of income. Discount is another means of income. How does that work? For example, if you are giving a 25% discount, that means you are earning extra 25% of whatever you must have spent, right? So today we are live again here in Aster Whitehouse, Kuje. We sold out phase one, sold out phase two, and we're on phase three. And this is basically on clients' demand. This is basically on investors' demand. So what are you waiting for, right? You still have the opportunity to subscribe to this estate, and we'll be taking on those prices now. So if your fingers are not busy, please get your pen as we get on those prices. So we want to talk about those prices. Jessica, what are we giving for today? Being us coming live on site, right? Okay. Jennifer, yes, I want to ask you, if a client is willing to buy one plot today, an outright payment, how much is it?
An outright payment is going for 7 million naira, sir. But if you want to go instrumental payment, that is for our instrumental payment ranges for 1 to 3 months, we'll give you for 8.5 million naira, sir. And if you want a mini estate, 6 plots in this our estate, if you want your own mini estate, we go for 5 million naira, and five times 6 is going for 30 million naira, sir.
All right. So you heard that. Let me just stress more on that. So if you are buying if you are buying a plot, you are buying for how much outrightly? 7 million naira. Please, let's echo it. 7 million naira for a plot. Outright payment. Then if you are buying installment, if you are paying installment, you are paying 8.5 million naira per plot. 8.5 million naira per plot. Now, if you are buying the mini estate, which is the Odogu, right? If you are buying 6 plots and above, 6 plots and above, you are buying at the rate of what? 5 million naira per plot, meaning that for an acre, you are buying for 30 million naira. Please, can we give GTEX Land a round of applause? Let's give GTEX a round of applause. So we just have in our midst here our estate manager. Estate manager, please, we want to also introduce you to our audience, and briefly you tell us how far development had gone in this estate and what do you intend to do here for us as investors. Thank you.
All right, thank you. My name is Mr. Edwin Osai, your trusted investigator. I'm the group head, Aster Whitehouse Estate Group. And just so you know, just to give you a brief summary regarding the landmarks that leads to this property. When coming in from, the town, While I'm in town, I mean Bega, Use, Area 1, those Aziz, Kuzape. When you're coming from that location, you will first of all meet the Tipper Garage and the Total Filling Station, which is directly facing the Market Square. So when you get to the Market Square, from the Market Square to this estate is less than just 5 minutes, right? So after the Market Square, you get to the what's it called, the military checkpoint, which is close to this estate. Immediately after the military checkpoint, you get to the Nigeria Ghana College, which also shares very, very close proximity to this estate. But before the Nigeria Ghana College, which is now known as the Prime University, you will get to encounter the Ahmad Farm, which is a popular resort center. Right. If you go online, check about the Ahmad Farm, you get to find out that this is where both the international and the both locals come to relax, you know, and it's also a unique center, right? So, but we're talking about Aster Whitehouse Estate. So, from the Ahmad Farm to this location is less than just 3 minutes and 2 minutes approximately. And from the Market Square to military checkpoint to Ahmad Farm, then to Nigeria Ghana College, then you get to the Gilmore construction site. Then at the back of the Gilmore construction site, which is precisely just facing the expressway, you get to find the Aster Whitehouse Estate Phase 1 at the back of the Gilmore construction site. So this estate is close to the expressway, approximately 1 minute, 30 seconds to the express. So, and this road also links to the Gwagwalada axis. And then we also have our Phase 3, which is situated in Gaobe. And Gaobe axis is where the minister, Wike, is currently constructing the Apo and Kuje Third Road. So that is also under construction at the moment. But I believe once they are done with the Gwagwalada Kuje Road, they will proceed to the Gaube and Apo Road, which makes Kuje more closer to the town. And in that same Gaube is where we have the former president Obasanjo's farm. That is where it is situated. And once this third road links to Apo, you already know how Apo is in Abuja. Apo is a sought after location where every investor wants to buy into. So, but once Kuje is close to Apo, which makes Kuje more like Kuje Apo. So whoever is buying into Kuje, you're also buying part of Apo. So if you missed out from Apo before, Kuje presents that opportunity for you to get something that you missed out in Apo in Kuje, because it's directly sharing close proximity with Apo. So Kuje also presents such opportunity to the investors out there. And we just recently did our pre-launch, and pre-launch is a time window whereby you can buy into our project at a very affordable rate, right? So it's still Mr. Ikena, I believe the pre-launch we could still consider those who are buying acres. Yes, only for today, under 24 hours. So if you are buying into our acres, which is 5 million per plot, you have the privilege, instead of paying 7 million per plot, you can secure an acre with us for how much again?
5 million
Per plot. So you do 5 million naira times 6, which gives us how much?
30 million.
30 million naira. So with just 30 million naira, you stand the chance of securing a property with the title of C of O and Arrow of O combined in Kuje. So thank you. I look forward to you securing your plot. God bless you all.
All right, let's give it to the branch manager or the estate manager. Please, if your hands are not busy, please clap for him now. It's not easy for him to have given us this offer. So, but once more, there are some persons online that we want to get back to us, right? So, what are the numbers to call? If I'm online, I want to get back to the office. I want to ask some questions. I want to ask for account number. I'm interested in 2 acres. So how do I go about it? Who should I speak with? Which line should I call? Please, can you tell us? Thank you.
All right, so we are standing live here in Kuje. Mr. Hedwin, Mr. Ikena, and also Jennifer here has said a lot about this offer, about this estate. So take advantage of what we are giving you right now. For today, for the offers he will call, you can do a down payment to hold this, because the offer after today, you can't get it. 30 million naira per plot for an acre, right? Yeah. So for that acre, if you are taking an acre, you can do a down payment just to secure it, or you pay outrightly today. The offer ends 24 hours, right? So you can take advantage of the offer before the price changes. So, like he has mentioned, there's a road that will lead from Kuje down to Apo, and that gives this land more value. By the time we start that road, by the time this road is being started, you won't get this land for this amount again. So today is the best time for you to invest.
All right. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. So, secondly, before I mention the number that you are to reach out to, I would like to invite someone, a grand um, guest that we have in our midst today, Mrs. Alexandra. So we'd love to have her to tell us more about Kuje, because precisely 4 years ago, she secured the property in Kuje for 700,000 naira 4 years ago. But currently, she sold one of those property for 25 million naira. Imagine what you bought for 700,000 naira, you later sold it for 25 million naira 4 years after. Imagine how many percent return on investment was on that property. So we'd like to just, hand over the mic to Mrs. Alexandra to just tell us briefly about Kuje and why investors should key into the Kuje project. Thank you.
Hello, how are you? So, 4 years ago, I came to Kuje from Australia, straight from Australia to Kuje, and I have real estate in my country, and I looked at plenty of places around Abuja, but this seemed to be the place with the most opportunity. So I started land banking. I've got 17 plots of land right now, and I'm actually currently selling one for 35 million. And I paid 500,000 for that. That's a 5,000 square meter block. And so I'm selling that for 35 million, and I'm doing the deal now as we speak. So, the best time to get started is now. Like they said, the roads are coming. The new road already has added value to what I like. Seriously, when I came here, the most I ever paid for one land was 1 million. I've not sold one block of land since then for under 25 million. So get started now. Don't miss out. What you've got here is, if you look around, it's beautiful, and it's very, like we said, it's very close to the road. So start land banking with these guys now.
All right, thank you. You said start land banking with these guys now, which is GTEX Land now. Thank you, Alexandra. Please let's appreciate her. Thank you. All right, so straight you're going to be calling those numbers. Some persons are already waiting. Some more bros. If I can hear a foreigner, you wait they plan to jackpa, they don't jack me.
Your own country.
So if they plan to jackpa, then they don't jack me. You understand? So, but sincerely, you want to take advantage of what we are doing here with an initial deposit. Hey, I don't have that bulk money now. I want to deposit. Why not? We accept it. But you need to call in the office.
All right. So please get your pen ready, your phones ready. So to key into today's offer, which lasts just under 24 hours, kindly reach out to +234 7041059427. I will take that again. +234 7041059427. So let me take that slowly. +234 7041059427. Please do not snooze on this offer. If you snooze, you lose. God bless you.
All right, thank you, our estate manager. Also, some persons, oh, I don't have that much money. I don't have 7 million to buy a plot. I don't have 30 million to buy an acre, but I have an uncle. I have someone that I can connect to. And trust me, when you do this, you earn commission, right? There are many developers today that started by selling, earn commission, and buy. So you start by selling, earn commission and be an investor. So there is an opportunity for that. It's called the GTEX and Associate. So how do you connect to the GTEX and Associate? Where you learn, earn, and be happy is by calling these numbers you are listening to: +234 901 117 4994, +234 901 117 4994. Last time, you want to be an associate, you want to learn on how to sell to earn commission in millions, call this number: +234 901 117 4994. Thank you. So we'll be receiving one more final words from Jessica, right? So if an investor subscribe now. Okay, please let's yes, yes.
So someone is asking, is this near Wike's factory? That's engineer Ebong. Any Ebong rather. Then okay, that's all for now. Wike's factory.
Okay, so precisely, I will just state out exactly where this estate is located. So you know where you own property, or you know where Wike land is or factory is. So easily from there, you can easily locate this estate from that particular location. So now, this location is along the Chibiri axis, right? So the Chibiri axis also leads to Gwagwalada, Pasali, Kiwi, and so. So if you're coming towards the Market Square by your right hand side, you come towards the Chibiri, and after Chibiri, that's where you find the Kuje Transit, and that's where you find the Kuje Market, Modern Market. That's where you find the Chicken Republic, the Kilimanjaro. That's where you find the GSS, which is the government school. After that, you also locate the Ahmad Farm. Immediately after the Ahmad Farm, you find the Nigeria Ghana College, which is now the Prime University. So immediately after the Prime University, you then locate the Gilmore construction site, which is directly this land is directly behind the Gilmore construction site, and the Gilmore construction site is sitting exactly across the expressway, just along the expressway. So if you can locate the Gilmore construction site immediately after the Nigerian Ghana College, you can locate this land. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So any other question, online viewers? If there is none, any from our participants physically? All right. So if there is none, want Jessica to give us the final words as an investor. If I subscribe now, like now, what are you giving me? I'm an investor. I'm subscribing now. What are the documents you are giving me?
Another question.
You didn't get the question? All right. What?
Oh, yeah, can respond. So, if you're an investor or if you want to invest here today, like I said, today is the right time for you to go ahead. And we want to see a lot of I'm interested in that phone right now. We want to see how can I pay? I'm expecting to see how can I pay or how do I make the payments? Or say, is this number correct? I'm trying to chart his number. That is what I want to see there now, right away. Now, and remember, yeah, call the number.
Okay, thank you very much. So the number to reach out to, to reserve a slot for yourself, your friends, and family, kindly reach out to +234
+234
70
70
41
41
05
05
94
94
27.
27.
I repeat, +234
+234
70
70
41
41
05
05
94
94
27.
27.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So Jessica, round up so we can go. Thank you.
Okay, so when you buy into this property today, what you will get is the deed. deed of assignment, that's like transfer of ownership from us and to you, which is vital. That one is even better than, for me, I see it as that part is better than any other document. Like we've transferred the property to you. The portion that you bought, we are not transferring the whole estate to you. Please don't get it wrong. It is the part, if you bought an acre, we are going to give you the part that you bought, that acre that you bought. That's the transfer of ownership from us to you. That is called deed of assignment. Then we will give you the provisional survey too. That one shows exactly where your land is. If you bring, it shows your plot and block number. If you bring your surveyor will show, it will show him this is where your land actually is. Locate it for you, even without you being there. So, and again, the good thing again that we didn't mention is that our lands are being digitalized. It also means you that is an investor in diaspora, anywhere, any part of the world, you can buy the land. Once it's perfectly ready, you can now start buying the land online. Click on the plot number you want, click on the block you want and buy. Once that one is sold out, you'll be seeing red that this is sold out. Apart from that, your documents will be sent to you through DHL for free of charge. That is called free delivery. If you are in Canada, we'll send it to you. I have a lot of investors that have invested and they got it right at the doorstep, which is fantastic. No third party, directly to you. Your land is safe, your documents are safe. It comes directly to you. A lot of us have investors in diaspora because majority of the persons investing here are in diaspora. And they go ahead and make their payments because it's not audio land. Look at the land. I had to change it to that. They go do. For the Yorubas, won now. Shetiri le. Shetiri, Ewara, today. Come and buy today. Today is the best time for you to.
All right, thank you, Jessica. So one of our online viewers is requesting we just swap, we just move around so he can see and make an instant payment, right? So please carry along the speaker while we just move around. As you can see, please flip my camera. Flip my camera is a flat land, very beautiful. Please. All right. Are we together, please? All right. So, final word from all of us at GTEX Land. We want to say thank you for joining this live inspection all the way from Aster Whitehouse, Kuje. So if you are still waiting to subscribe, the hour has come. It's now, right? We are live here at Aster Whitehouse, Kuje. We are live here at Aster Whitehouse, Kuje. The numbers have been called. Please reach out to those numbers, ask questions, especially where is your account number?
Someone asked on the phone that we should introduce ourselves. Maybe the person joined late. We already introduced ourselves before.
Yeah,
So we can go ahead.
Okay, we've introduced ourselves. You can go rewatch the video. We have the link there. Go watch it. We have our team here in Abuja, and some of us came from Lagos to join this live inspection. So once more, I want to say thank you from all of us at GTEX Land. We love you. We want to see your sales. We want to see those payment receipts. And and finally, there was one of the documents Jessica omitted, which is the first thing, and we know it's important, is your receipt, right? Once the finance confirms your payment, your receipt is sent, and every other procedures are being taken. Thank you, and see you at the top. God bless you.
So once again, my name is Jessica Elebio, estate manager of Prime Rose Estates. I manage one of the estates, and this is Mr. Ike Namba. They want to hear you, Mr. Ike Namba.
All right.
We also have
Well, I'm Ike Namba. We came from Lagos to participate in this inspection, and I have here with us
Jennifer Chidebere.
Jennifer Chidebere is the inspection. No, this is not the only property. We in Abuja here have up to 5 different properties, and I will start mentioning starting from Aster Whitehouse, Kuje, phase 1, 2, 3. We have Beryl, Fort City. Beryl Fort City is in Kurudu. That's two. Beryl Fort City is in Kurudu. Then we have Jasper Hillview. Jasper Hillview is at Airport Road. Jasper Hillview at Airport Road. We have Garnet Resorts. We have Sadios Farm City in Gwagwalada, right? So these are the estates we have in Abuja. And you can subscribe to either of them apart from this we are physically. So from here, we are moving straight to White House. We are moving straight to Gwagwalada.
Yeah. So those are the estates he mentioned in. Did he mention the one in Lagos? So yeah, so that's in Abuja. So we also have property in Lagos. We have about a lot of property in Lagos. In Ibejuleki alone, we have about 4 estates there. We have the Jasper. We also have in Ekpe. We have in Abeokuta. We have in Ibadan. We have in Ikorodu. So we have about 30 estates or more. Yeah, for anyone. And we also do business internationally. We have property. We sell property in the US. We sell in Dubai. We sell in UK. For our viewers that are watching, it's not only Nigeria. We are global. It's a global company, and we stand the test of time. And we have investors that have invested here, another of our estates, and they are also referring more persons to us. So thank you guys. Thank you very much for staying tuned. And we hope to do business with you. So reach out to the number for us to do business with you. If there's any more other question, you can reach out to us. Thank you. So we'll be moving forward to our next estate, which is Sapphire Estate in Gwagwalada, Abuja. So we'll be coming live in the next 25 minutes in Abuja. So you can see Aster Whitehouse Estate. Look at it. Yeah, show them. They're not really seeing it. And yeah. So in our midst here, we are not just staffs here. We are not just team from GTEX. We have investors here. We also have G&A, GTEX and Associates, those persons that want to sell our properties and have been selling, and they are bringing more investors to us. They are here in our midst today. And some are even waiting for us in Gwagwalada. All right. See